What's going on, family? So it's been a while, right? It's been a long minute. Like it's a very long time, like a year to be exact. Since we dropped something on our YouTube page. And one of my goals this year was to be more consistent on YouTube, because not only because of the importance of the platform, it's just to try to get as much content out this year as possible. And I failed, right? The first 6 months, and I'm man enough and I'm smart enough to admit that, because I haven't dropped a video within a year. So that's just common sense, right? But so what I want to do now is just try to get on it, try to get more consistent. And I had to sit down and think about what was stopping me from being consistent. And that was just wanting everything to be a perfect video or a perfect message. And by doing so, it was never good enough, right? The idea that I had, they were never good enough. I always felt that I could do something better, or production could be better, or I need this so I can really make my content stand out on this platform. And eventually I probably would get there. But today, literally tonight, what's today? It's not August, July 28th at 10:49 p.m. I'm stamping this. I decided to grab the camera, come to the gym that you built inside your house to do things like this, and just record. No script, nothing planned. Don't know how long I'm gonna do this or what I'm gonna actually say, but I just needed to do this. I needed to start. Because if you don't start something, you have nothing to build on or nothing to critique. That's in this space and just in life, right? Life isn't perfect, right? But in order for you to get anywhere in life, you have to be able to put a step forward, and then another step, and then another step, and eventually you put enough good steps in front of you, you got something good going, or you're heading down the right path. And a lot of times we want everything to be perfect, right? We want the perfect outfit for the gym, or our schedule isn't perfect, so we feel like, oh, because we're gonna wait until we can free up some time here and free up some time there, then it's the perfect situation for me to start working out or start hitting the gym, or financially, right? I'm not where I want to be, so I don't want to start eating healthy yet because I know that's gonna cost a little bit more. Just start, just do it, just like I am doing here now, completely vulnerable. Understanding that this may not be my best work, and it shouldn't be, because this is the beginning of something. But in order for me to get to where I want to go, I had to just do this, sit in front of the camera, which I love. I love doing this. I love talking to the family. I love putting out stuff that people find motivating, and people hit me up later and saying I helped them do this or I helped them do that. But I can't do that unless I do this more consistent. So I'm putting this out there to put, number one, the pressure on myself, and just to show anybody who watches this, or the family who locks in on this, that at some point you have to get out your own way in order for you to achieve greatness or achieve a goal, because we're our biggest critic, right? We want to put something out there, or we want to do something that when people see it, they think it's like either the best thing they ever saw, or we want that certain praise, so it has to be this way. And then a year later, you're still at stage one or at step one because of a perfect world that you want to live in. We're not perfect. The world we live in isn't perfect. So why would the stuff that we put our effort in, on our time, and be perfect from the beginning? And that's why the journey is so beautiful, because you can do this, and then a year later from now, 60, 80 videos deep, 100 videos deep, or 60, 80 workouts deep, or 60, 80 meetings at your new job deep, you can see the growth, right? You can see where you started and where you are now. But you have to start. So I'm challenging you, family, whatever that is, whatever you have written down on your whiteboard, on your piece of paper, in your phone, that screensaver, your mind, if it's not even jotted down yet, start today, like right now. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait until after the weekend, or when I get back from my trip, or when I start today. Start now. Because in order for that snowball to really catch some steam and really become a force, you have to put some effort in. You have to at least push that little snowball down the hill and watch it go. So this is what I'm doing. This is the little snowball right now, and hopefully a year from now, that snowball will be so big that I'm touching way more people through this. I can look back at this and tell myself that, man, I'm glad you started. So I'm here. We're here. We're going to try to be consistent. We're going to try to motivate you. I don't know my schedule yet on how we're going to do this, but I know, damn it, it's about time for us to do this. So make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share. And if you do none of that, just make sure this video helps motivate you to become who you want to be, and start. Not tomorrow. Start now. Let's get to it, family.